Oh.
Tom's a texter in the movie. You know the best way to screw with texters? Just stare at him texting.
I'm sitting there. He just goes. It's like one of those birds that like hits the cup of water. He's just like,
What are you texting? What are you talking to?
what's going on?
For the first 10 minutes, me and Troy were sitting there like this. I was like, Troy, it's not that I don't like you, but I'm moving over. I was like,
Hello, welcome to Entertain This, a podcast about movies, TV shows, and video games, and welcome to a special where we just saw a movie in theaters, and we're going to tell you about it.
Bullet Train.
Bullet Train. Hayden, you're looking up stuff so you can tell who it was directed by and starring.
It was directed by David Leitch, who did Deadpool 2.
Okay.
Obviously, if you watch the movie, you can pick up some Deadpool vibes. It was done for roughly around $90 million.
I'll be honest, the title makes me think of an early 90s Keanu Reeves movie.
So
Bullet Train.
This was in developmental hell for a little bit. They originally wanted to go for a Die Hard kind of vibe to it, and then they scrapped that idea, went for more of a Hudson Hawk idea, which is weird that this Wikipedia article uses both Bruce Willis, interpretations of how to do an action movie. But all right,
It's either this Bruce Willis or that Bruce Willis.
Right.
Which Willis would you like?
and it very much was like a self-aware, like everything's goofy, and Brad Pitt's character, you don't really know anything about him. He's just a guy that's gonna get a briefcase, and that's fine. That was fun. But he's like trying to be a better man. He's trying to woo-saw his way through killing and stuff like that.
He doesn't take the gun.
Right.
Leave the cannolis.
Right.
Well, he doesn't want to be a killer. He just happens to be one, whether he
On
wants
accident.
to be or not.
He's like, that wasn't my fault.
So
And a lot of it really wasn't.
yeah, it was.
He was just defending himself.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
And as the goofy stuff goes on, for instance, the crowd in the train is just oblivious to what's
That's what I was thinking. The entire time, nobody pays any attention to all this stuff going on.
People are dying. There's a mess. Everybody, there's blood-soaked clothes, and no one cares. And I was
Right.
like, is this a normal occurrence in Japan on the bullet train?
That's what got me in the quiet train when the woman kept going shh
Yeah.
because they were loud, but had no qualms about them fighting in the middle of the aisle.
They just kind of gave up and beat the crap out of each other. But there's parts where something ridiculous would happen, and all the characters would just keep going on normal. But Brad Pitt was the only one that was would have a reaction to
oh
you stabbed me and all this.
I just like how he does fight that one guy, and he's cleaning up the mess. So no one knows.
Yeah.
And he's staging bodies.
Yeah.
And I was like, that was actually he's actually trying to hide stuff that's going on. I was like, oh, look at that. You don't see that in a lot of these films.
Well, I just like the part that you see in the commercial when he starts to fight with the guy. And he's like, I don't even know you.
Yeah.
Why do I know that?
That was my biggest complaint about this movie is a lot of it was revealed in the trailers.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh, we're getting to that part.
The trailers, I think, spoiled quite a bit of this film.
Michael Shannon's character, he plays White Death or something stupid like that. And they try to keep his reveal to the very end, but they show him in the trailers.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
I never saw him.
Yeah. I was like, what's the point of that? It was a cameo movie. A lot of cameos.
Oh,
yeah.
so many cameos.
Yeah. So a lot of that was kind of driving it,
But it was funny.
it was funny. There's a Ryan Reynolds cameo. It's pretty good.
I
So,
think the best cameo is Channing Tatum.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. His lines were stupid. Channing Tatum was really good at playing.
Is this a sick thing?
It's like, hey, you want to make an easy $200? And he's like sex stuff?
he stares at it for a long minute. Oh, you're joking. Okay.
He's like, no. And he's like, oh, yeah. All right. What do you got, bro?
But reportedly, Brad Pitt was paid $20 million out of the $90 million to make this movie. So.
See, I feel like they pitched this to Brad Pitt, explained what they wanted, as the movie was, and he was just like, oh, I'll just do that. That just sounds like fun.
He made some bank off of it. But
I feel like he just cashed in favors with some of the others, like Sandra Bullock and
hey, would you
Channing Tatum and Ryan Reynolds.
Well,
I
think he probably did the reverse to what Ryan Reynolds did for him for Deadpool 2.
Yeah.
Well,
he's like, buy me coffee and bring it to me, and I want to keep the suit. And he just walks away with it.
And then the Lost City, they had about the same amount of screen time as what Channing Tatum did in this as he did in.
No, he had more screen time in Lost.
Not much.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Now he did more in that movie.
Yeah. Lady Gaga was going to play Sandra Bullock.
Oh yeah,
but she dropped out because she wanted to be in House of Gucci. So
That probably worked out for her.
Probably a good movie.
I don't know. I didn't see it. So it's got Zazie Beetz as a cameo in it. Aaron Taylor Johnson and Brian Tyree Henry are like the twins.
Yeah.
Which
Tangerine and lemon.
is a funny little.
I want a spin-off movie of the two of them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not going to happen now. But
Well, I want like a prequel movie.
yeah.
See what they did in Colombia.
Right.
Or
yeah.
Bolivia.
Or, yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, they keep cutting to that. They're just shoving feet into a meat grinder. What happened?
It's like, we're the guys who did the Bolivia job. And
and
like the Thomas the Tank Engine references
Yeah,
and the
it was
stickers.
just relentless with that. Yeah,
I went through so many emotions with the two of them.
it was all over the place. It was funny, and it was for it being basically confined to a train the entire movie.
Yeah.
It still felt kind of like it was not like a one shot location. You didn't really think about it like that. At least it felt fresh enough. And I'm sure it was like a CGI overkill too, because like there's a train wreck and stuff that happens.
And like Aaron Taylor Johnson like hanging out the outside of the bullet train.
Yeah, he
On
runs
Busting his
two
way-
separate occasions.
busting his way into the glass.
with his head.
Yeah, that's like the best. He's punching the crap out of it with these like brass knuckles. And just got, and the glass starts breaking. And like the last hit that he could have just punched his way into with brass knuckles, he just headbutts the glass and goes flying into the train. You're
Because
like,
he's so angry.
and you're like, why?
Yeah, it was one of the few movies that shot through COVID. I don't see any reports of COVID actually delaying it, but
Was this filmed like in Japan?
no, L.A.
Huh.
So it's got Kiri Fukunawa. She's the female in The Boys.
Yeah, Kimiko.
Yeah, Kimiko. So
I thought that was her.
Because we saw her when we finally got like a glimpse of her face. Like all of us just went, "Is that the girl from The Boys?"
That's what I was like. Yeah, when she was handed in the water.
Yeah.
yeah, it was a fun movie. Like they kind of, I wasn't expecting there to be like a backstory for what's going on, and they threw like all that together at the end.
There's a lot of backstory
Yeah.
about what was going on.
I thought they did a pretty good job though of tying it all together with that little stuff.
Right, and the water bottle got its much deserved backstory.
Water bottle, the water bottle guys.
I like how it goes a title card.
Yeah.
You see the origins of the water bottle.
Like how it got everywhere it went, and you're just like, why?
Well, thank goodness they did that. And all I did was just to get to the part where he throws at some dude's face.
Yeah.
So, it was fun. The little tongue-in-cheek plays that they would do with those goofy little, narrative stuff like that. The forced exposition, but they were so forcing it like it was funny instead of just being cringy. So.
I enjoyed the movie. I really did. I enjoyed it a lot.
Fun.
It was very fun.
It was fun. I thought that some of the humor was, I don't know. I think that, I'm not saying that the actors were bad, but I think like the witty Deadpool humor can only be done by certain kind of people, and some of them just kind of like,
Some of it was the banter between Lemon and Tangerine was not one of those parts.
No.
Every bit the two of them were together just saying stuff to each other was gold. It was just funny.
I just liked all the time when Brad Pitt was fighting people and like accidentally breaking his neck and stuff.
Accidentally killing people, and he's like, "Damn it!"
Yeah, where Zazie Beetz like tries to poison him, and he takes her anti-venom.
Yeah.
And he's like, "You only have one?"
It's like, you need to better prepare, and she's like bleeding from her eyes. And she's like,
He's like, "I'm sorry, I'm mansplaining." And she's like, dying.
and she's like grabbing something. He's like, "What?" He's like, "Water." He's like, "Do you need water?" He's trying to.
You want a blanket? You want me to hold your hand?
Yeah. And I like how they showcased she was there the whole time and the giant stuffed animal.
Then like everybody punched in the face at some point.
That was funny.
I'll be honest. The only actor or actress that I didn't like out of the whole movie is really the little girl. That
Yeah, she was annoying.
I can't stand her.
It was nice.
After a while, it got annoying.
I just can't stand her in anything I've seen her in. I just don't like
I
her.
don't think I've
never
ever
seen
seen
her
her in
in
anything.
She's been in a couple other things, but
I just like how she goes out.
Yeah.
Especially when they do the cutback, like after the the credits, and they show like it was Lemon driving the train. You're just like, yes.
How he caught up, I don't know, but okay.
Yeah. Yeah. You think they're going to do a sequel?
No.
I don't know.
Well, I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe. Bullet spaceship.
Bullet bus.
Bullet bus.
Bullet taxi.
That's just speed, man.
It's just bullet subway.
Yeah, just be the subway. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bullet traffic.
There was
I don't know. It was like,
Bullet plane.
There was a couple times where like what they're doing doesn't make any sense. Like he's trying to wire the brakes together, but like at least they put enough like I don't know not even real enough reasonable plot devices. Like he doesn't speak Japanese, so he's just like hoping for the best and yanks all the wires out. You know?
Yeah.
Like those kind of things. Yeah, I'd rather it be that way instead of just like,
And
I
it's
know
like
exactly
a lot
what
of the
to do.
stuff happening, like Brad Pitt's character's, like his like horrible luck,
Yeah,
just plaguing him left and right.
yeah. He's trying to be,
But
a
he
better
never like dies or gets seriously injured.
just be terror taxi.
Snake, don't
And
open.
person. That was.
That was hilarious.
Can you imagine going to the bathroom and seeing that?
So there's a scene like this. I wish the snake got his own background. That just would have been funny.
He kind of did. Yeah, they did the
Yeah.
news report.
Oh yeah, and the guy's just like staring up into space. So there's like this very poisonous snake that the hornet girl uses, like the injection stuff to make people bleed to death through their eyes. And the snake gets loose on the plane and
on the train.
on the train. Snakes on a plane. Either.
Yeah,
That'd have been great if Samuel Jackson was in this, and the snake got him. That'd have been
that
awesome.
would have been.
They should have did that. We should have wrote this movie.
I don't know.
But like they just like keep like every like what 20, 30 minutes maybe.
Yeah.
Probably every like 15 minutes. There's a cutaway of the snake just going around.
Right.
And then like you almost forget about it. And it's like, oh yeah, the snake. And then you forget about it. Oh yeah, the snake. Oh yeah, you forget about it. And then all of a sudden, like you least expect it, it bites Brad Pitt, and he's freaking out, and he's like trying to pull his shirt down. He's like punching at the snake, and he's like freaking out. He's going and like the snake's just biting the crap out of his arm,
Yeah.
and he ends up like running into a bathroom and like forcing a long sleeve shirt off to capture the snake in, rip his hand out, and pushes it in a toilet and tries to flush it, and water's shooting out and hitting him in the face. And then he leaves, and it just cuts to a shot of the top of the toilet bowl with the lid. Just says, "Snake, don't open."
I like that he was just like hiding in the bathroom at one point, pressing buttons to
Yeah.
see what happens.
like-
water-
He was just so enamored with the toilet.
I mean,
I've watched like a James May thing where he goes to Japan and he goes to like a toilet store.
yeah.
Like it's Best Buy for toilets.
They're all about pooping.
And he's
over there.
just like, look, he's like, this is amazing. And he uses one. He's like, I have to buy one.
Yeah.
And he's like, I bought one. He's like, it's being shipped to my house in England. He's like, I'm paying for it. He's like, I need this now in my life. I just snake don't open.
Yeah, I liked Brad Pitt's character because he wasn't like a quirky little badass or whatever. He was like a
Neurotic.
yeah, he
almost.
was like afraid, but like not
He was confident, but like,
reasonably like I don't want any.
but very
problem.
kind of self-aware.
He's trying to be a better person and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Like
yeah.
the wolf guy comes and like he's like in the movie like without
5
backstory, not even for a fight, and he's
I
just
think he got more
and
backstory
he's
than
dead.
actual stuff.
And then they give this whole backstory, and then they just cut to him dying, and you're just like, well, what?
Yeah. Yeah, it was funny. It was a good movie. It was like it plays well on like the entourage, action tropes
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So, and who's gonna end up like buddying up in the end and whatnot? I thought that was.
But they're trying to kill each other.
yeah, they're trying at all times. So
You shot me. You shot me. Well, you shot me twice.
the action
You
was
remember Johannesburg?
the action was over the top but funny.
Yeah.
So like, just weird stuff happening to people.
I mean, the action, like some of a lot of the fight scenes, I'd say over half seemed almost kind of on the borderline where it could be real. I'd say like 55%.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, it was
Like where he's deflecting stuff with the briefcase, it's like, all right, metal briefcase, knife, that
sure.
could work.
It was goofy enough.
But
where-
when he throws the knife and it ricochets back and hits him in the chest,
Yeah.
it's like, all right, wait, what?
yeah, it was goofy enough where like if something like that happened, there would be like eye rolling. It would be, of course that would be
That's how that happens. Then he like falls and just snaps his neck on the briefcase, and you're like, yeah, there it is.
That was funny. So,
I mean, visually, it really wasn't bad.
No, the CGI. There's bits where it was like crazy CGI.
A lot of stuff like that's inside the train, stuff that's happening looks
According
fine.
to the article, Brad Pitt did 95% of his own stunts. So I wonder what the 5% was that he didn't do.
The snake
hanging out the side.
So,
hey, we want to give you the shirt and a live snake. All right, yeah, you get the stunt guy.
I just say that as far as like the train, at least they changed up each compartment
Right.
where
You kind of knew.
Yeah, you kind of knew where you were at in the train as far as like going back.
Because they had like the weird like light show car.
yeah, with the cat looking stuff.
yeah.
The cat thing. Like
They keep going, and they keep talking about like we should know what that is.
Yeah.
Like, nobody's gonna know what that is.
Nobody knows. Like there's like all this like weird like anime reference to like this whatever that was, and we're just like I don't watch Japanese television. Sorry.
Yeah. I don't know. This was definitely an offshoot character for Brad Pitt. I don't think he's ever kind of played something like this before.
This was a little out of the mold.
Maybe like 12 Monkeys might be closest to it, where he's just. But that was like anxiety crazy.
Or what's that one where he gets shot in the face in the closet?
Oh yeah, Burn After Reading.
Yeah, kind of. I guess kind of something like that.
Yeah. There was paranoia in his character, but it wasn't so much. Like, I got to get away to save my life. It was like, I really don't want to piss any, like the karma gods off kind of paranoia. So, and every time something bad happened, he'd be like, why?
I didn't want this to happen.
So, yeah.
I liked how he sat down with the old Asian guy that he was like, I'm going to tell you a story. He's like, no, I really don't.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
Just a little bit. No, I'm good.
It's a short story. No, you don't have to. I'm gonna tell you the story. All right.
There's a couple times where I related pretty heavily to Brad Pitt in this movie.
I was watching the movie and I was like, this is Hayden. Just make him a little taller, more handsome, give him more hair.
Yeah.
Older. Or, well, no, younger probably.
What? Oh, Brad Pitt? Yeah.
Yeah. I think he's younger than you now.
He's got to be. I think he's like in his mid-50s.
I'm pretty sure he's a little older than Hayden.
But there was so many things he did and like how he like said stuff. It was just like his reactions to like what people said. I was like, I'm just watching a Hayden movie at this point. This is Hayden in this set of circumstances.
Yeah, he was a charming fellow.
It's like, I really don't want to hear about your story.
Hey, new guy. Shut up.
You're definitely a diesel. No, I'm not a diesel.
Yeah, for those of you wondering.
Come on, man.
Those are the first words Hayden ever said to me. Hey, new guy, shut up. That was 7 years ago. And here we are. He's in my apartment. We're doing a podcast together.
That's right.
The highlight of this movie, though, is what's his face?
Brad Pitt.
No, not Brad Pitt. The other guy. The angry British man.
Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Aaron Taylor Johnson, whoever played Lemon.
Yeah. Oh, John Tyree Henry.
Yes.
Something like that.
The two of them. Brad Pitt could have not been in this movie, and I still would have enjoyed it probably just as much.
Yeah, they're fine.
Just the two of them and their banter and bizarre antics was just hilarious.
Brian Tyree Henry.
Like, I went through so many emotions with them getting hurt and stuff and stuff happening and thinking one of them was dead.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden one of them is dead and you're like, oh, damn. And then the other one dies. Like, oh, man, both of them. And then one of them's suddenly alive and you're like, oh, my God. I can't take this. I liked both of them. I am glad Lemon made it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just like that bit where he's like climbing. He survives the fall.
Yeah.
And he's like climbing out of the water. And he manages to pull a gun because the one ninja guy's like pulling his sword. And he's like smacking the gun. He's like, God, he just and just hosts him. He just says some like cheeky British nonsense and just chucks it.
Yeah, it's funny.
So, anyways, now that we've talked all about this, is there a plot to this?
No. Oh, yeah. The plot is the White Death. All these people did something that influenced events that led to
except for Brad Pitt.
Except for Brad Pitt, because he was covering for somebody else. For
he wasn't even supposed to be
for
there.
Carver or something.
He's covering for Ryan Reynolds.
Who's a dick.
He's a dick. Everybody says that. That guy's a dick.
To cover for like all these people did something that led to a circumstance of events that led to the White Death's wife being killed in a car accident, which was caused by Ryan Reynolds. It was an assassination attempt on him, but she was in the car instead.
Right. Yeah.
And Brad Pitt's like, what? I'm not him. And he's like, what? And he's like, I'm covering for him. It's like he's got like a stomach bug or something. It's like this was short notice. He's like, I'm just a smash and grab guy.
Yeah. It was a good movie. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. I think as far as
I'd agree with 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
as far as like mindless action movies and funny little bits here and there, I thought it was a fun romp. A cavalcade. What do they call those? Cavalcades.
A cavalcade.
Cavalcade. Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right.
Well, there you go.
There you go. A 20-minute special.
Yep. All right.
All right, I guess we're done.
Back is over.